It was a once-in-a-lifetime experience to be able to dance in front of thousands of people in New York City for the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. West Oso Dazzle ams had that dream come true last year. I'm your neighborhood news reporter, Nadia Escobar, and I'll tell you how things have changed and took a little turn this year.
5, 6.
Last year, Lemos
2, 3.
represented the West Oso Dazzle team in New York City during the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. The experience inspired her to motivate other girls to try out for a spot in this year's parade.
It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like, oh, they see me do it and now they want to get out there and go do it for themselves. So I'm really happy for them. I feel good because it's like, oh, I made an impact on my team and people at my school too.
All 11 members of the Dazzle team were invited, but they each would have to pay for the trip and hotel. Only 4 will be able to go this year. But what about Alea?
It's my senior year and I wanted Alea to go with me. We were planning it together.
Last year, Alea was able to raise the money with the help of her church fundraiser. But this year,
there were some things that happened with the health of a family member.
That family member is Alea's grandmother, who suffered a stroke earlier this year. All the money she had raised so far for her New York trip will instead be used to help her grandmother with medical expenses.
It's kind of tough because sometimes after practice, I leave straight and go take care of my grandma.
Alea doesn't regret giving up a chance to take part in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade for the second time.
It wasn't really a difficult decision because I wanted my grandma to get the help that she needs. And I already knew I wasn't going to go, so I was like, okay, now it's all about Granny, trying to get her better.
Her teammates understand because they say that that's just the type of person Alea is.
I think we're all devastated because she already experienced it once. So I feel like she could help us, like for our experience. But it's okay. It's going to be okay. We know she's there with us in spirit.
What Alea misses the most is having her #1 supporter cheering her on at football games. Alea says it's been tough not seeing her grandmother out at those games.
I really do this all for her. I just want to make her proud. And now that she's sick, I want to give her hope that she's still okay. She'll be all right.
Alea Lemos says she is going to work hard to make sure that she makes it to the next year's Macy's Thanksgiving Parade in New York City. And she's hoping to take her grandma with her next year. From the city's west side, I'm your neighborhood news reporter, Nadia Escobar, Chris 6 News.